let's get it, bro. DOT, the money, power, respect. The last one is better. Say this a lot of goofies with a check. I mean, I hope them sentiments symbolic. My temperament bipolar, choose violence. Hey, let's get it up. It's time for him to prove that he's a problem. Niggas clicking up, but they not feeling get no 40 water. Tell him, yeah, get up with me. Fuck sneak this, first person shooter. I hope they came with 3 switches. I crash out like fuck rap. This many melt if I had to. Got 2 teeth with me. I'm snatching chains and burning tattoos. This pop lost too many soldiers not to play it safe. If he walk around with that stick, it ain't Andre CK. Think I won't drop the location. I still got PTSD. Motherfuck the big 3. Nigga, it's just big me. Nigga, I'm really like that. Hey, your best work is a light pack. Nigga, Prince outlive like Jack. Nigga, boy, your dog's getting buried. That's a K with all these 9s. You gon' see Pet Cemetery. Nigga,
dope, dealer selling dope. Bitch, you like that? Kicking in those, bitch, you like that? Niggas selling cars, bitch, you like that? All 24, you wanna go, bitch, you like that? Niggas from the bottom, really like if you like that. Stepping up Balenciagas if you like that. If you like that. Pop another bottle if you like that. If you like that.
Rolling the way down, not breathe your air. You only can rescue me. This is my prayer. If you were mine, if you were mine, I wouldn't want to go to heaven.
7 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
Hey guys, please stop by our site and purchase some of our merchandise today. This is not only a way to spread the word about us, but it is a great way to support the channel. Justmecmb.cc. Come on guys, follow information. Let's go. Hey Mish MObb, and welcome to the Situation Room. Be sure to hit the like button as you come in.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to another live video presentation. I hope you guys have had an amazing day today. I did. I've had a lot of ups and downs recently as far as sleep, but I was able to get up today feeling good and I guess doing great, I should say. Feeling good and doing great. Hey, wait for it. Hey, Stina. I'm glad to see you guys in here today. We are going to be talking about wine glass today, and we will probably have one more person in here. It won't be a very long live. I started later than expected, um, so I definitely will not keep you guys long. I appreciate you guys still being here. Um, all day, I expected to get tired and sleepy. Didn't get tired and sleepy until I was waiting for 7:30, so I had dozed off a little bit, but thank God I was able to wake up and jump on here because I definitely have missed going live with you guys. So today, let's jump into our Mish MObb Member. Mish MObb Member is a of this episode. ML Michael is our Mish MObb member for the episode. ML, thank you so very much for not only being um, an official Mish MObb member, but thank you for being one of our top commentators. Uh, I'm sorry, not commentators, but commenters. There's a distinct difference. I'm around here sounding like some of these folks we talk about saying the words wrong, but nonetheless, thank you so very much for being uh, a member of the Mish MObb crew. Let's go ahead and play our station break. I think I know. I touch that fire for you. I do that three, but I think I know. I touch that fire for you. I do that three, but well, like I said, guys, today we're gonna be talking about wine glass. We're gonna look at one of the videos that she recently did. Y'all, these YouTube streets just been crazy over the last um, few days, and honestly, it's been crazy over the last few weeks. I mean, things have just not been as they have been shoot over the last year, and I just it's hard to believe. You know, the things that people believe just have went left like never before. The things that people say, the arguments, the information that people put out, and the way that people are talking about each other. It's just crazy. It is just crazy. I am really now over the last couple of hours. I haven't been over to Peach's mom's channel, but I just knew after yesterday that she would feel a ways. But I guess, with some of the things she's even said recently, I didn't expect her to have such a effect or feel the way she felt as far as it being Mother's Day. But she said that there was a time period that she was sad. She was sitting on her bed, really crying, and she told herself, the situation because she said she missed her daughter. It's been 2 years, and it was crazy. They are right there in the same area, but yet don't speak to each other. Now I don't. I know the things that Peach says, and obviously there is some truth to some of the things. I can't say that everything is true, but clearly there's some truth to some of the things that she said. But I guess I can't imagine being in. You need to get over here. Being, I can't imagine, your daughter right there in the same city with you. Both of you are able-bodied and somewhat healthy, and y'all don't speak to each other. Nobody's perfect, so I guess it just makes you appreciate the people you have or the imperfect relationships that you have. Because that situation is foolish. Now, I'm gonna also say on the other side of that, after I saw her talking about her daughter, I was like, "Oh Lord, here we go." But Peach has not had anything too funny to say dealing with her mama since that cease and desist letter. So that's that on that. But yeah, we're gonna jump on over there. Honey Wineglass out here letting us know that telling the truth ain't for the streets. And I don't know why she conducts herself the way that she do, and but I feel like even more so now than ever before, it's something wrong with that girl. It is. It is something wrong with her. And honestly, I hate that for her because Lord have mercy. It's like, damn, wine glass? Shit. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to jump ourselves on over here. Let me make sure it ain't nothing that I missed. We already played our channel break. So let's do this little intro again, and then I will have wine glass on the screen.
Come on, guys. Follow information. Let's go. Hey, Mish MObb, and welcome to the Situation Room. Be sure to hit the like button as you come in.
I'm trying to make sure I got the right video, guys. So just give me one brief moment. I'm gonna go ahead and put a thing up here, a commercial, so I can just make sure I got the right video before we jump into the reaction. And it ain't the video that we should have up. Hold on one moment.
Hey, all of my internet cousins, this one for you. Child, I overheard the grown folks talking, and they get taxes back. The lady told my mama she had 3 kids. Some about some dependables, whatever that means. Long story short, they always baby. All the Roblox and reborns that we could handle. Get that moolah, cousin. I want mine is food. Accessories included. See, they get the money for us, so they need us right now. Yup, go in there and get your bag, baby. But wait, stand by the door because she gonna get mad. I'm talking about Big Bull and a Frog mad. Have you seen a pit bull and a frog fight? Well, that's how mad she gonna be. All I know is bag secure. I'ma let y'all know with my ApplePay thing. I'm gonna go in here and laugh at all Big Kiki jokes. I know she got that bag on her. I'm gonna let y'all know how it go. Bye! Overheard. Hey, all of my internet cousins, this one for you. Child, I overheard the grown folks talking, and they get taxes back. The lady told my mama she had 3 kids. Some about some dependables, whatever that means. Long story short, they always baby. All the Roblox and reborns that we could handle. Get that moolah, cousin. I want mine is food. Accessories included. See, they get the money for us, so they need.
Okay. Let me see if anybody else is in here. I spoke to, wait for it, Stina. I think you were in here as well earlier. Hey, hey, Cancer. Let's see. You said Peach is definitely has a stubborn, evil streak. And you know what else was interesting about that conversation was the fact that her mother was saying some of the same things. She said that she felt that her mother didn't love her equally to her siblings. So, I mean, the more and more this goes on, the more and more you realize that their situations are just kind of not really one upping each other, but they're so similar. But it's like, dang, I mean, when you see that you have the exact same actions and things as another individual, it just seems like it would make you realize that I need to just look at this for what it is, and it may not be what I think it is. So, um, but I don't know. I don't know. Um, it is weird. Now, what do y'all think about the fact that, first of all, she was copacetic, wasn't really posting, took a break, which, it was kind of nice to see actually. I know people that talk about her on a regular basis may not have appreciated it, but it was nice that she, I guess, was able to take a break, and there was no drama from her. So I guess that's something to appreciate. I'm gonna say, whatever the case is, um, she came back. She came in with the lie about her son, which I don't even understand. Why would you even take it there as opposed to taking it somewhere else? It was just crazy, I thought. And then, at first I thought it was just, okay, here comes some more BS. But it really was more of a play, more of a way to get people talking. Because that's what I said when it came to that bull crap about the boy making $10,000 in a month. It's like, wait a minute now, come on, Peach. Surely you don't think we that stupid that it's just we just gonna say whatever and automatically believe you. Now, let me be honest about that though. Shoot, with some of these things that's said here, that's exactly how it be. You know, the person will say something and then that's kind of that on that, which is crazy. Um, but whatever the case is, I just think Peach, um, uh, I don't know. It's more like it was all planned out. It was just like it's all planned out. I don't know why, but it is what it is, I guess. Hold on one second, y'all.
Overheard. Hey, all of my internet cousins, this one for you. Child, I overheard the grown folks talking, and they get taxes back. The lady told my mama she had 3 kids. Some about some dependables, whatever that means. Long story short, they always baby. All the Roblox and reborns that we could handle. Get that moolah, cousin. I want mine is food. Accessories included. See, they get the money for us, so they need us right now. Yup, go in there and get your bag, baby. But wait, stand by the door because she gonna get mad. I'm talking about Big Bull and a Frog mad. Have you seen a pit bull and a frog fight? Well, that's how mad she gonna be. All I know is bag secure. I'ma let y'all know with my ApplePay thing. I'm gonna go in here and laugh at all Big Kiki jokes. I know she got that bag on her. I'ma let y'all know how it go. Bye! Overheard. Hey, all of my internet cousins, this one for you. Child, I overheard the grown folks talking, and they get taxes back. The lady told my mama she had 3 kids. Some about some dependables, whatever that means. Long story short, they always baby. All the Roblox and reborns that we could handle. Get that moolah, cousin. I want mine is food. Accessories included. See,
Hold on, y'all. I am so sorry. I just feel like I'm off, and I had heard something dealing with my mom being said. So I just want to make sure everything was good. And even before that, it's like my concentration was off because I couldn't even get the video pulled up. I do have it pulled up now though, so we gonna okay, okay. So let's go ahead and jump into this video. And hopefully I got the right one. Hey Ebony Lodge. I'm doing okay today. Can't complain. I'm gonna say that anyway because I just am thankful to be here. I had something so amazing happen for me today. Uh, um, y'all, I had something. Just I'm proud of it. That's all I can say. Whenever the opportunity presents itself, I'm going to speak on it. I cannot speak on it because of the nature of it deals with my well, it's like medically related, so I can't really say what it is. But anyway, it just got my mind boggled a little bit. Hey, Teresa, Peach needs to get over it. Maybe Peach was not the best kid either. Has she ever thought about that? Heck no, she ain't thought about that because Peach is such a narcissist that she couldn't imagine that she did something wrong. Like in her mind, that's not even a thing. So heck no, she ain't thought about that. Let's see. Let me know that you guys can see in here so we can jump on over here. Like I said, I don't want to keep y'all too long. And I'm hoping that I got everything set up accurately so we can move on. You can tip the host. Yeah, you can. Definitely can do that. We also have our challenge for super chats and things of that nature. We always have that. So that is available as well. Sometimes I be so I about the job that I do. I don't even mention it because I be feeling like, oh, I didn't do good today, so I just don't feel like you know that needs to be a part of things. But anyway, let's go ahead and jump into this commentary. Taken, taken. You know what, guys? I didn't realize that cleaning was such a popular thing to do when it came to these videos, especially since it's such a redundant thing to do. But it seems like that's real popular in these streets. Okay. Now, y'all know the last video that we discussed was the one um, about her money, saying that she didn't get paid in 2 months. But the fact of the matter is, the company that she keeps talking about, she actually was paid beforehand. It's like um, they do payday advances kind of with YouTube money. So she actually already got the money that she was complaining about. And it just made me look at her like, is she delusional? Because baby, you ain't know you got paid and you got the money and spent it. And it's interesting that she said brother because she's always talking about working, but she's another one like Sky that we never see at work. Well, Wine Glass actually cares for her brother. Now, I thought they were saying that's what the husband or boyfriend did. But apparently, Wineglass gets paid just like probably Sky to care for a relative.
What? 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 What you want? What you want? What, something to drink? You want something to drink? So yeah, that's what I've been doing, y'all. I've been working, just getting stuff done today. Hey everybody, hey. Um, so yeah, that's what I've been doing. Um, I've been working on my shirts today too. I haven't had a short, but I'm gonna do a short tonight to promote it. But I finally got my shirt that I'm gonna sell on the website. So I got that together. I did that, so I won't have to worry about that. You are so pretty. Thank you. Hello, David.
Child, who are some of
I
these
got
people
that
that be in
together.
these doggone chats?
And so I'm happy about that. So I did a lot this morning. I did a morning routine. I got the 2 videos that I had posted on my thing. Hey, welcome to the live. I hope y'all doing good. I know y'all just getting off of school or whatever. Um, but yeah, I've been working my ass off. Just trying to get shit done. What? You want Wawa? You want water? You want water? Oh, then I don't know what you want. What you want then? What you want then? But yeah, so that's what I've been doing, y'all. And I had to get my room together. That's today's chronicles. So I'm gonna charge up my other phone and vlog off my other phone instead of this phone, so I can have content. Can you stop it? I'm gonna charge it up and stuff like that, and do that, and put my pictures up today. I want to put my pictures up, but I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna put it up. I'm scared if I put that up, it's gonna fall on my head when I sleep. Cause that right there is heavy. I mean, if I get a heavy enough
Her youngest
screw that's gonna
child
fit on there.
is Wineglass's youngest child, Esme Lamonte, just turned a year. What was it, like 2 months ago? Um, and then she's got now Ori. So yeah. Hey, Shanae. But he talks like that because that's how she talks to him. So I mean, poor little Tink Tink, like they have to give these kids something to work with, and quite frankly, a wine glass doesn't do that.
It'll work, but I don't know, y'all. I'll figure it out myself. I like your hair. It's coming down soon. My puff and stuff is coming down. I'm just giving it some time. I'm trying to figure out if I want to take it down this week. Even though I got so much plans of doing content, I might not be able to have time. And I still might have time. Um, the
Her,
thing is, why I didn't take my hair out yet is because I
her back and forth sometimes make it hard to talk about her just because you be trying to sit there and figure out what she talking about. Cause girl, I don't know.
really don't know what I'm gonna do first. So I gotta figure it out my damn self. Um, hey, y'all seen my business phone? But thank you. So that's why I'm trying to figure out my damn self, like what I'm gonna do, far as my
As
hair, my next style.
as far as you mean,
I really want to go um to the what is that called? The Dominicans. But girl, who got $70 to spend on the Dominicans every time? Like I want to take me in Malaysia, so And I was thinking about just holding off on taking my hair down into Malaysia to get her hair down. And then maybe I can come up with the 140 to get both of our hair done. But
I will give her the
I don't
credit
know
for that.
yet. I'm still
Um,
undecided what I
she
really want to do. Hello, hey.
definitely tries to include her children. Like she's not one that you can say when it comes to things that they need that she doesn't try. Now I still don't understand why she's the one who so called cuts the boys' heads instead of it being Burley Bay over there.
Hey. Welcome to the live, Angel. Hey. Hey, I need your help
She
ASAP.
does cancer.
Um,
He's two already.
what did you need help on? But yeah, so I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm still trying to figure out if I want these up there because these things will fall.
I wasn't aware that she's two. That's the age my granddaughter is. So their birthdays aren't too far from one another. But with that even being said, my granddaughter still talks better. Like, she has words, a lot of them, especially bigger ones that sound baby-ish, but it may be babyish, but she's definitely trying to say it the way it's supposed to be said. So
I mean, I could just have like
I'm not rocking with a lot of this AI stuff, but AI on Wix, now that's a vibe.
uh like you know how you have the
I feel like this
it's
the
all
wrong one.
what I'm doing. Malaysia, she's wanted they been talking about this wallpaper, and I told him I didn't want wallpaper in here, but Malaysia want wallpaper in her room. Um, Bay said that he's going to um, she wants wallpaper, and she want a beanbag in her room and a rug. So it's things I gotta get, and then that living room. For my living room plans is definitely to put up the curtains, but to get another entertainment center in there. I want to put that TV up on the wall type stuff so it can move, and probably get some more decorative stuff. um I do want to get like
Okay,
a
guys, I
light
think
that
I'm
you
on the
didn't
wrong
even fucking
video.
put it up. I did put it up. I don't see no broken hook. I don't know where it is, but I did put it up. I know for sure I did. I put it over here.
Okay, so I just popped
There's
over
it
to
right
the
there.
other one. Let me see what it looked like for y'all.
Look, this one is broke. Ow. You're gonna have to redo this one. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to redo this one. That's it. And then you're gonna have to that's the only one. Just you gotta take that hanger off, throw that hanger away, put that on there. And then you're gonna have to
Yeah, as
redo
a
this
person
one.
that's
It's
all they
another hanger back
do,
here.
yeah, they should.
There you go.
Anybody looking to grow and anybody
Now that goes with
unhappy
that.
with their current progress should definitely
Put
be
this together
making
and hang it
large
up.
strides to change the
Do this right
situation.
here. What doesn't match? Yes, it does. It got black in it on the pants. Those kids eat dinner yet? You talking about Malaysia, RJ, Nayori, and RJ. I keep saying that. Malaysia, Esme. I forgot about Esme. You talking about all four of my kids? Because I don't consider my kids those kids. That's how I know you so disconnected with my channel. That's crazy to me.
She seemed like
Those
she was
kids.
on one this way,
Lord
this
Jesus.
day.
I can tell you don't rock with me or support me. You're just here to be a troll like the rest of them. So yeah, y'all, I'm doing that, and then and you keep saying those kids will get blocked, and then I'll block you on your other page and keep blocking you on all your pages since you think you know something. Who been
Who do she think she talking to? Like, Is there a particular person that she feels like is coming here and trying her something because she keeps talking like she's talking to some particular person and not just, you know, um, a person that maybe just misspoke. Like, geesh.
Here go a cup of water. You ready to eat, baby?
I hope this ain't another one
Nah.
that's fussing at her kids over water. Y'all remember when Jasmine did that?
Okay.
Are you ready for retirement? Our free retirement planner shows you where you stand.
Good job. Look at that. You look much better. Yep. Let me put that up there. I have a huge headache. And then I need you to put your socks in your dirty clothes basket because we never had pairs for you. It's offensive because guess what? If you rock with me, you would know all my kids' names. Period. Um, you must were busy. Is that why dinner is always cooked so late? That's my business, not yours. Just saying. I feel like that's you're diving into too much. That's none of your business.
Now they come on here, they want you to watch their channel. They want you to support their channel. She just mentioned that you're not rocking with me. Okay, a person that's rocking with you is a person that's around a lot. You are making money off of their view. So if your subscribers ask you a question, I've had people come on here mentioning critiquing what they feel about my channel. Most of the time I talk to them or answer the question that they have and explain. Even people who are rude, I don't just snap back at them. I usually just will try to mask them, or either one of the moderators may mask them. But I still don't take the opportunity to be rude just because. And I don't understand why these girls don't realize how you deal with people. Um, whether you feel like it or not, you need them.
But yeah, at least my kids ain't going to sleep at 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock like most people's kids. Some kids have their
Who is
kids
these
at 10
most
So
people?
I'm
Like,
giving
is you
myself good credit. I
talking
feel
about
proud.
somebody particular? Baby, put a name on it. A lot of us watch several different people, so we can't necessarily talk about uh, uh most people because there's no channel called most people. So if you really trying to call somebody out, just put a name on it, baby.
Proud that my kids have dinner every night. They have dinner every night. They go to bed. You know, they got a bed to sleep in. So I'm very grateful.
Oh, hold up, wine glass. Your kids didn't have a bed just a short time ago. Come on, let's be honest about that.
For what I got, honestly, ain't no shade when it comes to me. I'm very grateful. Yep, almost. Yay.
Them
I
babies
needed
is
to cool
hungry.
off before y'all eat because
What is it? Chicken and rice?
pepper steak and rice, baby. You like gravy and rice? Don't start.
I like
Nothing
it.
wrong, Tangela,
I don't like
and Cancer.
it. Look,
I
let me
thought he
see
was
them.
one, but I do recall he just had a birthday,
That
and it
mean
made
chicken?
This is
his day.
beef, baby. I don't think y'all
I
had pepper
remember
steak and
not too
rice
long
in
ago
Panama. I don't know.
he was her
So y'all haven't
quote
had it in a long
unquote
time.
Sanaya,
problematic
I know
child.
you in the video.
She's not in there.
She had a lot to say about him. She was saying that she couldn't potty train him, all the things. Now he's a child, like maybe he's potty trained, but even with that being the case, she wants to credit medicine for everything and say that the kids are so off without medicine. This little kid here don't have medicine, and she still didn't get him potty trained till at least 3 years old.
So, so, so
She
that
said the doctor told her to wait, and he had this problem and that problem and all the things. Like, I'm not trying to say it's just her either, though. it's just making me confused because she has so many moving parts to her dynamic. And quite frankly, when you do watch her on a semi-regular basis, you get confused because she be all over the place. So it's like, okay, how is she keeping up with this? Because I know, I don't have uh the issues that she's alleging that she has, and half the time I can't keep up, and I only deal with it every so often. How is a person? Maybe that's it. It's a repetitive thing for her.
RJ, you want the pepper steak or you just want rice?
Two.
Sometimes RJ don't. It's very late to be cooking. Well, I feel like this. I'm very proud of myself for at least achieving cooking, doing laundry, relaxing, very accomplished. So if you feel any type of way, that's on you. That ain't on me. I feel good. Honestly, it don't hurt none of my feelings because they ate late. They be all right. And as long as my kids go to bed at 9 o'clock, that's all that matters to me. My oldest two kids, they take their medicine at 9 o'clock. So they can't go to bed. They can't go to bed until 9 o'clock. So it'll be all right. One day I have dinner ready. Some days I used to have dinner ready at 5 o'clock. But most nights it'd be like at 6. Some nights it'd be at 9. It'd be all right. They'd be okay. So I ain't worried about it. I'm very proud of myself. As long as I accomplished it, that's all that really fucking matters.
Well, she got to cuss at them like that.
It's very late to cook dinner. I thought schedules were helpful for people with ADHD. I know my schedule helps
Who?
me stay on task. Well, your schedule might help for you. Maybe help for you. Don't have to help for me. It doesn't really matter. I feel like that's what I'm gonna stop doing on my videos, is giving y'all reasons why, because I feel like y'all feel like once I feel like I'm not accomplished something, y'all dig deep in it and feel like that's gonna make me feel bad. But honestly, y'all, it doesn't. As long as my kids is eating, they have a roof over their head, they're clean at night, they get up in the morning, they have book bags, they have coats, they got shoes, they eat breakfast.
The problem is she's had a storyline to where she was saying she couldn't provide at one point. She had the storyline of being homeless. Remember that? She had the storyline not too long ago of another situation that she could not do. Then she had a storyline about having a habit of this, that, and the third, and it was difficult because of medication. So then when people come back and ask you about it, you get upset. But the fact of the matter is, wine glass, I mean, geez, the people just trying to understand your situation because y'all, instead of just living y'all life, y'all have these storylines, things y'all want to focus on at certain points. I guess for you guys, it's trying to make interesting, I don't know. But whatever the case is, it makes people confused, so they ask questions, and now you snapping because people asking you questions.
Breakfast in the morning, that's really is an accomplishment. Like, honestly, I feel like waking up in the morning is an accomplishment. Cooking
I mean, it's
dinner,
a
even
blessing,
when it's
that's
a
for sure.
struggle, is an accomplishment. As long as my kids get to eat, is an accomplishment. That's how I feel. So, uh,
Dr. Box, there were many failed attempts to fix my teeth. You created a permanent solution and customized my teeth so it still felt.
so yeah. But yeah, y'all. So, today, today I was like, you know what? I'm going to do a whole house cleaning. Didn't do it. I just sat down and watched TV and just relaxed the whole day. And I'm so proud of myself, and still managed to edit vlogs for 3 channels. I really did my big one, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. And just sitting there. One thing I love about RJ, did
I will give her credit for that. Confused or not, it ain't easy trying to manage more than one channel. Um, Especially if you are a person who mind goes from one place to the next quickly like mine does. Um, yeah, it's rough.
you want pepper steak or you just want plain rice? sometimes RJ don't like pepper steak, y'all. Exactly, my glass girl. These people live in a fairy tale land, so it is what it is. Um, did you want pepper steak on your rice?
What's the difference?
I don't know. Sometimes you don't like this. Do you like this? Let me know if you like this.
Can I get pepper steak on gravy and rice?
Um, you're the one that said that you're going to make a schedule. Yeah, that's true. I did say I was going to make a schedule, but doesn't mean I have to always stand up on what I say. But yeah, it is. I mean, my kids is literally like on a schedule, but I feel like my schedule should be like a little tighter. And that's what I was venting to y'all. But yeah, I just feel like I'm human. It is what it is. If I don't be on a schedule, it's my decision. It'd be all right. Mom. You said when you make sure when you quit your job and now you're backpedaling. I don't give a fuck what you feel. Backpedaling in my ass because I said
Wow.
I ain't gonna be arguing with y'all. I'm just gonna start blocking y'all because what is the point of arguing with y'all about my life? Honestly, like this is what y'all want. Y'all want entertainment, and I'm not giving it to y'all. Not tonight. I'm not. I'm gonna clean my kitchen and go to bed in my bed. Take a shower and go to bed. So they won't let her be bright. You won't let yourself be bright.
Cancer, I wanted the video that I was trying to talk about is the one that when she was up here and she was talking about her son's condition. She talked about him at one point having to go to a hospital, and when Burley Bay busted her out. According to my notes, it's supposed to be this one is do you feel like it ain't it, you feel like I'm on the wrong one?
You get hit too. Um. Hey, welcome to the live.
Yeah, her son, the one I'm talking
I
about,
feel
her
like
son
this.
wasn't in the
Honestly,
live. Um, she was
when it
talking
comes
about
down
him,
to
but he
y'all,
wasn't there.
everything I say, I feel like I lack on. Y'all try to bring it up to break me. Like you. Oh, I feel like a schedule. Why is that any of your business? Is we on a schedule or not? Is that any of your business? Do you even know what type of schedule we have tonight? You know my kids go to bed at 8. So it is what it is. Diamond, stop blocking people. We need to get that money. Ignore the haters. Nah, I'm going to block them fools. Um, what will your next vlog be about? I don't know. Since you know me so well, what will my vlogs be about?
Like, why even go there? Like, if you really feel like it's that deep and people are trying to antagonize you, just skip the comment. Like, girl, you have us all over the doggone place from day to day. At least the people here, they watching, they engaging with the content. That's what you want them to do. So stop being nasty, girl. You ain't got that many people, and y'all around here trying to be Peach. Peach done came back and got y'all feeling y'allself. She got enough followers that she can be rude a little bit. You don't.
Since you know me so well, what would it be about?
Eesh. Eh, now these folks are trip.
What would it be about, y'all?
Something going on here because it's crazy.
Remember the food in
Yeah,
the freezer.
right, Rhonda.
The deep freezer is in there. And I got food in the freezer. Remember the food is, oh, you talking about the kids' plates. Yeah. I'm going to remember because yeah, because we don't want
Right,
to. Thank you, boo.
Kenza. Right, and she got them to just throw away.
All right, come on now, Yuri, so you can eat. Come on, fat boy, you ready to eat? You better not play your rice this time around. Let's go. RJ, Malaysia, come eat. RJ, I'm sorry. I honestly didn't hear what you said on your rice. You want the stuff?
I said steak.
Mom, I want baby wise.
I said steak.
Do you want it?
Who you talking about now? I thought he was out of he was
Baby wise.
potty trained now. I know good and
That's
doggone
not
well
your
his
replay,
big
mommy.
tail
It's
ain't
your plate.
stealing no
RJ, get your
pamper.
plate. Stop pushing his stuff like that.
Mom, I want gravy.
Here, RJ.
Mom, I want gravy.
What?
Oh, gravy.
You got gravy on there. You got to mix it up.
And
It's on
dinner
there.
is still not done by 8
You need
o'clock
to
at
unblock
night.
people if you want the
Yeah, that's
views to
true.
go back up. I'm really honestly just don't care about the views.
Mom, I think I don't have gravy on here.
Yes, me.
I don't see how you don't. Talk
But
like you
yeah.
trying to grow your channel.
So,
Doing my favorite thing at 7 p.m. as a content creator. Guess what it is? Pitching. Just kidding.
Okay.
Sending professional emails is hard, and I don't even know what I was doing before Grammarly. While scrolling, I see that Grammarly added a new AI feature.
what I'm going to do, y'all, is I'm going to make me and Babe plate, put that up. And then
Honey, that boy stay in that room
when
on
y'all
that
get
game.
done, will y'all put the chairs back up? Because I'm going to try to attempt to mop my floor tonight.
My arms are in pain from doing
what?
Hey, makeup.
Lifting chairs up.
Teresa, did I speak? Hey, Marta. Oh, Lord, I hope
Probably your
not,
arms in
Marta.
pain because you've been doing the what's
carrying
called
bags every single day.
carrying bags and doing today you was doing your what's it called.
I was in the Olympics games.
But
You was in the
you know what?
Olympics game.
I think she got both, child. I ain't gonna front. She definitely got something, though. Slow is
You gotta
one
do a
of them.
mile race in high middle school too, right? Or y'all don't do mile walk. Huh?
Girl, Pearl.
We can walk and talk. I can't.
This how it's looking, y'all. Just something simple. There.
Yeah. She was trying to be funny, but whether she realized it or not, waking up is, I
Dude,
ain't
I
gonna say
haven't
it's
had
an
pepper steak and
accomplishment,
rice
but
in
it's
so long.
damn
This
sure a
stuff is
blessing,
eating,
baby.
boy.
Because how many people didn't?
Very good.
Did I speak, Pearl?
I was in the phone, but this boy drunk it.
I dropped it.
If it wasn't real, it was him.
Right, Stina. I mean, that's just
That
for
was a
real.
T3.
Mom,
But yeah, y'all. So I'm gonna wash these dishes and I'm gonna mop the floor. And what I'm gonna do is probably mop the floor and vlog it. So I have a vlog.
I give her credit for one thing.
That's
She's
what I'm
able
really gonna do.
to record, and she is able to consistently do videos.
Y'all know what my pet peeve is? Like my biggest pet peeve is washing pots. I hate washing pots. Who pink cup is this with the ice?
Oh, that was yeah, nothing in it.
Not yours.
He ain't gonna eat the meat. He gonna be
Right,
skinny.
Kimberly, and welcome to the live, love.
Ain't nothing skinny about not yours.
I love meat.
He's going.
I love life.
I don't know what's going on with this girl.
It's just the.
Oh my God, Edmund! Look at Edmund!
Is this right? It's just
My baby's hungry like me, shit. I'm real hungry. When y'all done, take y'all medicine, y'all go straight to bed.
With the type of medicines that they take and how often they have to take it, she should administer their medications, one on one, specifically to the child. Because what if the kid picks up the wrong meds?
Oh, by the way, just so y'all can know, that my kids, when they come home, well, I don't think, RJ, when you come home, do you eat or you waiting for dinner? Do you eat a snack?
I know. No, you're welcome. One snack a day.
Mom, can I get more white?
But I didn't even eat breakfast. I didn't even eat lunch. I ate breakfast.
Why you didn't eat lunch?
I ate
First
for
of
my
all-
cat.
What you didn't like what they
No.
what happened?
Good morning for my yep.
You need to both up. You need some breadsticks.
They have breadsticks?
Yeah.
And why you couldn't eat your lunch? What? What happened?
Baby, he danced just like his mama. Lord have mercy.
And try to eat your meat. Let me put these dishes up real quick. I don't even see the questions, y'all. It's all the way down. I really think RJ is very smart young man. I remember hearing him talk about you about dark matter, and I was blown away. And before you get mad, I'm not trolling. That is some high school level talk. I never said. Let me get this understanding, because this is what people don't understand when it comes to me and my children. RJ, when it comes to testing, he can ace a test, meaning that he's already on high school level of testing. Yes, like he
That's not what
said,
that
he
means.
is learning about high school stuff, and the things he talk about is high school level stuff. Because I always tell you, when you ask me, RJ used to ask me when he was little, years ago, how far is the moon away from the earth? I know that is the one I remember the most because, huh? I told you. And I always been like, you need to go on Google and look it up. But he's asking me on the time that we're trying to get out the door, and they throw my stuff out. But yes, RJ is, thank you. It is a compliment. Thank you. I'm always gonna take a compliment. See, this is why I think sometimes y'all are haters, because the way y'all come at me is haters. Whatever. Um, yeah, y'all for this start getting blocked. A lot of y'all, all of y'all.
Well, who gonna watch if you block everybody?
Um,
Where your views gonna come from? Then how you gonna get paid?
but yeah, so yes, RJ is very advanced when it comes down to any type of learning and any type of level. So anything y'all say about my kids, oh, they so smart, they so intelligent. Thank you for that. But a lot of times people comment and say, oh, your kids is very intelligent, and throw a shot. And then I start to get fucking irritated, because I'm like, first of all, let me tell you how I had to advocate for my kids to get to that level.
Okay,
That
peace.
shit right there makes me mad, because what happened? A child.
This is the pink salt recipe that took me from 179 to 126 in just weeks.
Goes through anything. And the reason why RJ is so smart is because of his medicine. And I could give myself credit for advocating for him. Really, RJ has came a long way, and he fought through it himself. You want more? See, little fat man is on. This is why I call him Fat Boy, because this is his third plate, y'all.
Shit, at least you
He
got
eating
something
his
to feed
steak,
him.
y'all, like it's going out of style. Get your steak, Naori.
I'm not saying the rice is weird.
I feel you, Kimberly, because it is chaos in the background.
I have to say
Then you got all them kids in this one little small area sitting around the table.
But
who's Sherlock again? No.
Yeah,
and this
y'all
how I
please
feel.
put your lights
A
on
lot of
for me.
people that have ADHD or that go through mental illness, whatsoever. I feel like
She was doing good at one point with views, but honey, I know people get tired of hearing about her talk about ADHD because I'm tired of it.
a lot of time on the internet they joke it, like they just play it. Oh, you're the crazy. They call me the crazy one. Huh? I'm
Yeah,
crazy.
they ain't lying.
Life is crazy.
Life is crazy. Yes, baby. Life is crazy. It's not perfect. Ain't nobody. Don't you? Nobody is perfect. So this is what I'm saying.
What are
How
you
I feel.
saying?
I don't know, baby. That's not looking good. Hold on. Put you in my cup. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna get back to this ADHD conversation that I feel like everybody is dying to know about. It's not that much water, dude. Your daddy gotta put some more water in here.
Please put some more water in there. Now, please.
Some ice in here. Take that back. So, when it comes to ADHD, right? I feel like on this internet, y'all, a lot of people joke it. They call you all these words that's not. I feel like it's really for them to say, very immature, right?
Mom.
And what happened if their kid was really suffering from this and they play it like a joke? Oh, it's nothing wrong with you. Ain't nothing wrong with you. Just suck it up. That's what I had to do, right? When I was younger. Nobody understood, right?
So
That's what
basically,
they had to do. Having panic attacks.
basically, you mad at your parent, and he mad at his parent because y'all feel like y'all parents failed y'all. So you took the other extreme to try to have your kids overdiagnosed, or every little thing there has to be an explanation for it. Is that what you're saying?
He's not eating the food.
He playing in it.
He's spitting his food.
Um,
He's spitting his food.
I wasn't.
Here, come on and pick this up. Let's go. Now, Yori, come pick your plate. Put you and your brother plate in the garbage, and not for this week. So yeah, it says wine glass. The medicine
Yeah.
doesn't make him smart. Honestly, I feel like if he did not take the medicine, he'll be so behind because how can he focus to be smart? You have to focus to be smart, right? You have to focus and read. You have to be still. You have to have your mind to comprehend this. If it does not comprehend it, or your brain is not slowing down to understand, or you can't
So basically, you saying you feel like the medicine is making him smart. The medicine is just giving him the ability to retain the information. So it's not making him smart, it's just giving him the ability to sit down, giving him the ability to focus so that he can retain the information. That's still him, it's not the medication. The medication is taking him from being on level 10 and maybe bringing him to a 2 so that he can sit down, listen, absorb the information, and then use it in the manner that it's intended.
even sit in your seat to grasp what's going on. How can that make him smart? So I feel like the medicine
Yes, she does
is very
answer.
helping all my children, even Malaysia. Malaysia know how to read. 2 years ago, she didn't even know how to write her name. She didn't even know the letters of the alphabet. Like, and that's another thing of power of the school too. Is the school system too. Because how I feel like this, the school works so hard for Malaysia. My baby can read 2 years.
Yeah, right.
They've been working no more than 2 years. They've been working with my baby for 4. Malaysia been in school since
She
early
was
Head
5.
Start. But I feel like the early Head Start really didn't help her. She didn't really learn nothing at all. So
They
when
don't
she
teach
started
nothing
going
in
to
there.
elementary school, they start incorporating more structured things for her, far as learning new taxes for her,
That's where it starts at Wine Glass.
Taxes.
new tactics for her. And give me this.
Can I get more?
And I felt like they really did work. Like they worked on my baby so much. And
No,
I love that.
I'm not taking it.
Because you're not teaching them. My babies are smart because of me. Honestly, my children is smart because of the decision I chose. Do y'all know when y'all take medicine, if y'all don't have ADHD, it has the opposite effects on you?
Awesome.
Wait a minute. What
Take
you just said?
like, and that's another thing of power of the school too. Is the school system too. Because how I feel like this, the school works so hard for Malaysia. My baby can read 2 years.
Yeah, right.
They've been working no more than 2 years. They've been working with my baby for 4. Malaysia been in school since early Head Start. But I feel like the early Head Start really didn't help her. She didn't really learn nothing at all. So when she started going to elementary school, they start incorporating more structured things for her, far as learning new taxes for her,
New taxes.
new tactics for her. And give me this.
Can I get more?
And I felt
even
like they really
even
did
the
work. Like
baby,
they worked on my baby
Why
even
does cooking for one
RJ
feel
was
like
like,
half
"What
the
you
meal
talking
but
about, Mama?"
twice the cleanup? Let me show you how.
so much. And
No,
I love
taking
that.
it. I'm not taking it.
Because you're not teaching them. My babies are smart because of me.
not taking it.
Honestly, my children is smart because of the decision I chose. Do y'all know when y'all take medicine, if y'all don't have ADHD, it has the opposite effects on you?
Awesome.
So when RJ started taking medicine, right? Because they thought it was so when she started going to elementary school, they start
I
incorporating
don't know why I keep missing what she said.
more structured things for her, far as learning new tactics for her. New tactics for her. And give me this. And I felt like they really did work. Like they worked on my baby so much. And I love that. Because you're not teaching them.
Hey,
My
Jay.
babies are smart because of me. Honestly, my children is smart because of the decision I chose. Do y'all know when y'all take medicine, if y'all don't have ADHD, it has the opposite effects on you?
Awesome.
So when RJ started taking medicine, right? Because they thought it was more depression than they thought it was ADHD, right? And I didn't know. I was scared.
I don't know why kids at such a young age. I'm not saying it's impossible because it's definitely possible. But why would 3, 4 year old kids already have depression?
honestly shitting bricks when I first gave my baby medicine. I want to start crying. Like y'all must don't know what the fuck I went through when it came to my babies. You don't even remember that day, do you? You was, I think
We
you was
don't.
like 5 or something. For no 5, yeah, you started medicine like at 5. They didn't want to start medicine at 4. His doctor said wait a year. She did this with all my kids. They either had her wait another year because
She's
of
got
she wanted to make sure that it
4
wasn't because
kids,
of
Norma. She's got a 2 year old, I think a 4 year old, and the other two are preteens. But yeah, she's got 4.
them being still young, and sometimes kids are very energetic, and
That's true,
sometimes kids,
Shay.
all kids are energetic, they all have energy, and she didn't want it to mistake that as just being a kid and a toddler, transitioning, you know what I mean? But his teacher called me, was like, hey, you
Oh
need to sit down
Lord,
and
I
talk.
didn't
I
catch
already knew.
that,
I said, what's
Shay.
going on? You need to call his doctor because we need to start medicine, because the only reason you can have your kids take medicine when they're young like this is when they're failing in their school. They just don't give medicine to kids just randomly. And this is what I want y'all to understand. This is how I feel. I'm gonna have to just come on live and just keep talking about this because I get more views talking about ADHD than anything else. It's crazy. But um Wine Glass, you are a good, caring, loving mother. So just continue doing you.
Chabu.
I'm definitely gonna do me. I don't care about what these people say. Like they can feel whatever they want, and that's like that's just. I mean, I can't change everybody's mind, but they gotta remember if they kid go through it, and then they don't know what they're going through. It's crazy to me that everybody don't agree with this, and it's crazy. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna start talking about this more often because apparently
Girl, you
this
talk
is what y'all
about it
want to
every
know
damn
about.
time you go live.
All right, come on, y'all, because y'all got to go to bed. Y'all took y'all medicine? You want more?
Now that
You want
could
more
be
steak? You want more
true.
rice?
No, I don't like the rice.
You don't like the rice?
It's plain.
It's okay.
Well, I don't taste anything without the rice. I have to hurry up and eat it.
And so,
Right. You know
so
what? You got a good point there,
when you
Shay.
take ADHD medicine and you do not have ADHD, right? It has the opposite effect, right? So this is what I was told when RJ started taking medicine, because I didn't even know I had ADHD back then. I had to get tested. So you have to get tested before you even take medicine. So they have to test you and screen you. They just don't hand out ADHD medicine. You have to be screened. RJ
Somebody needs to
teacher,
work with her.
I did a report and RJ teacher did a report. And both of our reports were actually the same. You know, what he was doing at home versus what he was doing at school. And then Malaysia, I had to do the same thing. So I already know how the process goes when it comes to ADHD, and so that's what I do.
I got a question.
I do too.
Excuse me.
Hey,
I got a
Teresa.
question.
Yeah.
Was that my appointment tomorrow? I think I have to go to school.
No, I told you don't have to go to school tomorrow because you gotta go see your psychiatrist tomorrow.
Yay! What is that yellow stuff? What is that orange juice?
Don't worry about it.
Okay, no, but not none of my business.
And so when I was told when RJ started taking medicine, because you remember he was crying every transition. Like I would get him off the bus, he'd start crying for a whole hour. Then he'll come home, take his shoes off. He started crying for a whole
Yeah, because
hour.
it'll let
I
them
told him he
stay
can't
up
watch TV no more.
longer
He's
so
been
that they
crying
can stay.
for a whole hour.
Yep.
And we learned that was panic attacks, right? And And so when I took him up there, he used to cry about everything. Like RJ used to cry about everything. But I did not know, me being young, I didn't know he was having panic attacks until a therapist told me. So, and then when we start giving him medicine, she said either he has depression or he has ADHD. We won't know until he take the medicine. They said when you take medicine that you don't have ADHD, right? I wonder who can I delete who's in here laughing, because this is crazy to me. So
She is. I mean,
um
I wholeheartedly agree with that. She is. She think that that's the credit
truth
of
to be
why
told, a
things are
lot of people
positive.
do it for checks. I do not receive no income from my babies. Like, none of them. They deny them.
I don't believe that because these babies got all kind of issues, IEPs, the whole 9 yards. Why wouldn't you get a check
They don't get checks.
unless you didn't fill out the paperwork right?
Like honestly, like I work for everything I do. Like honestly, I'm sorry. I mean, I do YouTube as a side hustle, and eventually I want to make a lot of money off of YouTube. But honestly, I don't receive nothing. They deny me for everything. So the only thing I get from state is health benefits. Like at this point, I make too much to get food stamps. My rent is sky high, so I think I should get some type of food stamps. But they said I make too much for food stamps, so I can't get nothing for food stamps. But we only get medical from the state. So
With all
no,
that,
and
them
probably
damn
people
people in the
do it for
family, and
checks.
remember, y'all, she
I
got
don't
a
know.
boyfriend
Honestly,
on
like
her
when I
case
live
too.
my truth, I don't do it for checks. Come here, fat boy. What did he just hit his head where? What's this in your mouth?
That's it. That's fine.
What is it? I'm sorry.
An eraser.
Boy, throw that stuff away. No. I can't even clean up, y'all. It was supposed to be a cleanup law, but apparently now we talking about ADHD. So when RJ took his medicine, they said if he have depression, I've been trying to tell this story for so long. If he have depression, the ADHD medicine was going to work against him. It was going to make him more aggressive. It was going to make him even more hyper than he was ever is. So if you ever take any ADHD medicine and you don't have ADHD, and make you feel like you're racing, like you cannot, like your brain is going faster than your body is trying to catch up to it. So when we take, everybody just can't take ADHD medicine. This is why a lot of people be like, oh, you over medicating them. How can I over medicate them? If I over medicate them, then they will be even more faster. If they never had ADHD and I'm giving them this medicine, they will be more aggressive, ready to fight, ready to do all types of stuff because their brain is telling them stuff that they're not used to. It's not slowing down enough, or it's going faster. Like it does the opposite effect. So you can go look that up. I ain't lying. And then they said if the ADHD medicine does work, then he has ADHD, and this is what's contributing to him having these panic attacks and everything like that. Okay, y'all need to go to bed. I clean all this up. Go to bed because y'all got school tomorrow, and I don't want to see y'all out. Go to bed. Now yours. Bed.
I was talking. I hope y'all can hear me now. Please put a heart in the chat to let me know that y'all can hear
Okay,
now.
let's go. Bed.
Basically, I was just agreeing with the discussion. I was also saying that I can't remember, but basically, I was agreeing with the discussion. I was saying how there's no need to lie. I said she doesn't have to come on here and tell us anything, but if you are going to inform us of things, let them be the truth. I mean, let's just start there.
Get up there and go to bed. RJ. Your phone should be on downtime. Let me see it. Because I don't know. So let's talk about Malaysia since we on RJ. My baby that I decided to get medicine. And I feel like I did what RJ went through. We love RJ. I know. Thank you so much for loving on my baby. He is definitely, it's not the government job to support you and your house full of kids. Okay, well, that's not my problem. If you feel that way, then go take that up with the government. No one brushed their teeth. We barely brush teeth at night, but they always brush their teeth in the morning, and we doing something right because they don't have cavities. So let's talk about Malaysia. Malaysia was definitely different. She had a question mark on her like the whole full time because like I told y'all, I thought she had autism. I even brought that the babe was like, I think she has autism, and he was like, no, I don't believe Malaysia have autism. Let's make sure we get the let's get her tested just to make sure. So
He's the one who is always, so she says, in the midst of the conversation. He's always so insightful and brought things to the table. But the fact of the matter is, she talked to us more than she talked to him. My question is, baby, when did you have a conversation with him? Because hell, you always over here talking to us.
our Malaysia had, what is that called? Not a neural testing done. So everything that people say, they be like, oh, you over medicating, you doing this. Everything everybody is saying, I have doctors to back up everything.
What's he covered?
His coverage should be on the couch. I have doctors to back up everything. So
Now, mind y'all,
I don't know, y'all. This is how y'all feel, but honestly, this
RJ is looking for his 2-year-old baby brother's cover so he can put the baby in the bed. Okay.
is how we live, and we just cope with it, and this is what we do, right? So I might as well start washing dishes, right? Because I gotta get shit done. With Malaysia, she stopped talking. I feel like she just stopped talking and she just was mumbling. And her teacher was like, hey,
Because she was in her mind thinking, what in the hell? Why am I here? This cannot be my family. Oh my God.
feel like Malaysia was like 3. They was like, hey, I feel like she needs speech because I cannot understand her. And
If you're talking about wine glass, she does.
mind you, all my kids, Malaysia, RJ, and Nayori, they all had ear tubes. They all had really bad ear infections and everything. So, boom, that was it. Right? So, I'm thinking like maybe it's her ears. She probably still got fluid on her ears, this and that. Malaysia was a busy child. So boys with ADHD shows their ADHD out. Like they does not hold it in. I don't know how to explain it, but this is what I was taught. Boys with ADHD are tend to be very more hyper than girls with ADHD. Boys with ADHD tend to be more like a motor. They don't sit still. And I know a lot of people like, oh, there's common kid stuff. But it's a difference when it's common kids and when you cannot physically sit down and you cannot listen.
That's true,
So let me
Rhonda.
give y'all an example. His teeth, like they know where RJ off his medicine because they called me ASAP. Hey, can you come up here because he ain't got his medicine? Like me being older now because they had their pills for more than I don't know how many years. It's been a long time. Mommy, you cannot walk out like that. Um, it's been a long time since they had their medicine, so I know to give them to them at night. But I wasn't really consistent as I am now as giving their medicine at 9 o'clock, listening to the doctors and having that schedule and getting my phone doing my phone on a schedule because y'all I will forget to take medicine. So
So everybody in this motherfucker
with
dazed and confused.
RJ teacher said she knew when he never took his medicine, he'd come in running real fast and his book bag would be in midair and he'd just be running. And she said, Diamond, I'm not playing with you. She said he will run so fast that I can see his book bag just sitting in the air and he's just running. His book bag didn't even hit the floor and he already like ran into her in the classroom already. So that's an example of him doing that.
That ain't
So
funny to me.
that was RJ experience. But that's an example of ADHD. And you can have kids with ADHD that has anger management that does stuff that they don't know what they're doing, especially if it's aggressive, biting,
Right,
hitting.
Teresa.
RJ is not on the side of the
Over and
aggressive. He's
over
an
and
energized
over.
bunny. He's a really happy-go-lucky. He does tend to bite, spit, and hit when he does not have his medicine, but he's not an aggressor. He doesn't like just go up and try to hurt somebody, because it's different. It's two different ways. Like you could be aggressive.
And sitting on here talking about your kid needing medication and you were not 100% at giving it to them is giving the state reason to intervene. And they could even go as far as custody. Like, I mean, she's just creating a case for them. And then she keeps talking about this shit. Like, those who have children in these situations know the situation because they've lived it as well. But those who don't have children in this situation most likely don't know. But here's the thing, they probably don't want to. They are thanking God that their situation is what it is. Now, some parents have kids with these issues but choose to take other routes, holistic routes, and things of that nature. So we don't need Diamond to educate us on it. Now, if she wants to talk about her situation, that's fine. We're here watching the video to take in the content, right? But if it is that important to the person watching, most likely it's relevant. And if it's relevant, that means they already know, boo. We don't need you to re-educate us just again. It's like every other video she do now is about the same shit. We get it. You had a tumultuous situation with RJ. Got it.
ADHD person, and then you could be a very passive ADHD person, and RJ is the passive ADHD person. Now, Malaysia, I don't feel like Malaysia is a passive or aggressive. I think she's mid. She's in the middle of what it is. Just want to live off the government. That's just sad. How I'm living off the fucking government? Just getting insurance, girl. Bye. But fuck
Why
that
are
has to
you
do with
mad about
anything,
what
girl.
people say?
You
If it
probably
ain't true, just go on over the comment and go on about your business. If it really is not true, you shouldn't even feel no ways about what's said because that's just a person who either is doing that to get a rise out of you or they don't believe you.
living off the fucking state. This is what it looked like. Yeah, you definitely living off the state. But so yeah, Malaysia, I don't think she's neither there or there. So Malaysia's was very weird. I just didn't understand what hers was because how she carried it. And when I sat down with the neuropsych doctors and explained, because they was like, I'm like, she has to be autistic because ain't no way. Like my baby was literally using the bathroom. She was in second grade, literally peeing on herself. And I'm like, this is form of autism. Like nothing. Like I don't know what else to do. Like this has to be. Malaysia
That could
also
have been fear. That could have
would
been
tell me
anything.
things that will go on, but she would tell me things that would go on, or she did not at all. Like RJ can tell me what happened in school. He'd be like, okay, mom, I ate pizza. We had gym today. We had music. Malaysia, at that age, she could tell me now. But at that age of what RJ was, she couldn't tell me nothing. She'd be like, I don't know. And I'm like, this guy, like, what? Like,
And
honestly, like, I used to cry so bad because
if he is that bad, I would have had some kind of tracking device on him because there's no way I would let my child, with all the things that she say that they went through, I wouldn't let my child get lost like that.
I did not know, like, what did I do wrong? Where did I go wrong? And like they said,
Y'all
girls
can't hear me
tend to
right? Okay.
be forgotten about when it comes to ADHD unless you have the hyperactive. She has the hyperactive with it,
Right,
but it
Teresa.
wasn't too extreme. See, I was comparing her and RJ. RJ ADHD is way more severe than Malaysia's ADHD. Even in medicine wise, RJ take a higher dose in medicine versus Malaysia only takes a lower dose in medicine because her ADHD is not as significant as RJ's. Even RJ was complaining about me today, right? RJ was just telling me like he was like, "Mom, during the midday, he said I cannot sit still. I cannot focus. It's really hard for me to focus. I don't know. I just cannot focus, and I'm starting to get in trouble a little bit more. So I'm like, okay, let's talk to your doctor because you might need a midday. I used to give him middays before.
Why you didn't talk to the teacher first so that you could understand what was really going on in the class? You shouldn't be making medication decisions based on the conversation of the kid.
With his medicine because
Ask but verify.
y'all, it's a lot on ADHD. When you take ADHD medicine, so my kids just took the ADHD. They're on called Journey. You can go look it up. It's not brand well to them when they first started taking it. It was brand new. The
Yeah, a lot
reason
of people have
why they
said
are
that
on
makeup.
Journey is because in the morning it be so rough for me to get them ready. When I tell you multiple days, RJ, I had to when they don't have their medicine, right? I had
Why do they never? Why are there moments that they don't have their medicine? If you and your significant other are both able-bodied individuals, I get that he has anxiety, so he don't do a lot. But now I don't know if this just started or what, but because Walmart pharmacy here will deliver the meds to your house, even narcotics. I don't know how far of a controlled substance or how strong they are, but they'll deliver it to the house. If you basically was dealing with the situation before that, it's still two of y'all. So there shouldn't have been such an issue.
to literally get them ready like they're newborn children. I have to put their shirts on, put their underwears on, brush their teeth, even though they 11. She's 10. When they take the ADHD medicine in the morning, right? It does not work until an hour later.
And they be out for
So
days.
the doctor suggests like, oh, give it to them as soon as they wake up. RJ, for him to have his medicine work, I have to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning. So the earlier they take their ADHD medicine with this kind, so it would be a
Yep.
methylphenidate. I might be saying it, methylphenidate. Journey is different. So Journey is the same thing, but they take it at night because it helps them sleep. So Journey is and I'm just telling y'all this because I really want to help moms out there that's really struggling. Not these internet trolls that think they know some shit. Moms that's really struggling trying to figure out what's going on with their kids. And a lot of times it's ADHD. You'll be thinking it's depression, and it's ADHD. My one friend, a baby, is Nayori age. And she was telling me, she was telling me some things that he was doing. He's on the aggressive side. And she said he was being so terrible that
Yeah.
I think he was throwing chairs. He was doing something. And she ended up going to the doctor and they said, well,
Yeah,
let's try this
they
ADHD
do.
medicine. It's
Cause
probably
damn,
ADHD. She said,
if you don't have
Diamond.
to
She said, I
worry
took
with
your
these
advice
issues,
and I
you
gave
don't
him
want to. I get
medicine.
that you want to
Just
discuss
like she was like,
situations
it's
with
like
your
my baby
kid,
is a
but you
whole
can
new
be
baby now.
vague
Like,
about it,
where was
and it don't have to
he?
be
Like
every
rebuilding our
video.
relationship all over again. Yeah, because ADHD is just that shit. I honestly, I wish we never had this shit. I hate taking medicine. Me and RJ hate taking pills. I hate taking pills. When I get sick, I still don't take a Tylenol. I don't take an ibuprofen. I don't do none of that because I feel like I
That's
don't
why
like
y'all
taking
always
medicine. That's just
sick.
me. But I forgot where I left off at. Because I'm not even reading y'all comments, but it's okay. Oh, the reason why they take medicine today. Journey. So Journey is like a brand new medicine at that time when they first came out. So they have to get like a PA prior authorization from a doctor. So anytime a person be like, oh, I'm gonna call CPS on you because they take too much medicine. Everything you're gonna call about, they got doctors. Not just one, not just two, not even just three. They have doctors behind it. I went to speech. I went to, what is that thing called when you go occupational therapy? We went to everything in man to figure out what the fuck is going on, and I'm gonna constantly keep going because that's just me. No, it's none of your business, but thank you for the $10. You really thought you was gonna get some answers, baby. Bye, but thank you for the $10 though. So for
I'm trying to see what the hell they asked.
for
Oh, it's not showing.
okay, so in the morning.
At IHG's Holiday Inn Express, you can guest how you guest. Enjoy free breakfast.
When you don't take your ADHD medicine on time at all, right? It makes your ADHD even worse. So in the morning, that's what I was having problems with, even with Bay. He was getting RJ ready, and RJ will poke around. He don't want to walk to the bus. He'll miss his bus just not making it to the bus because he's really struggling trying to get him ready. And you got to remember, Bay's dealing with his own. I'm dealing with my own mental illness too when it's come down to these kids and trying to get them on the bus. So at that time, RJ was always late, and I always stressed him like, hey, we trying our best or whatever, right? So, and when he missed his bus, I was at work, so I had the car, so he couldn't go nowhere. So what I did was, that's why I told them, I stressed to them, like, he needs something different that's gonna, work during the morning. And they was like, yeah, we got this medicine called Journey, and it works. So that's why they take that medicine, because in the morning time, the ADHD
So
is
you're
really
saying
bad.
one of your kids had an issue, and because of the one kid's
My
issue, both
nephew
of the
that was
kids'
here with my sister,
medications was
when y'all
changed.
said that she be talking to her son really bad, but her son has ADHD too. And I really
Damn.
think it's just runs through the family. Like, I got people in our family that does not believe in ADHD. They don't believe in taking medicine. They just believe in straight whooping their kids' butts, and that's it. And I feel like that's wrong because you lose your kids. I feel like you lose the relationship. That's how I feel. But yeah. So Malaysia, it took us forever to figure out what's really going on with her. And now that I got clarity, I know
Now she claimed I
what her
already know.
struggles is in
So
the
yeah,
household. Like,
you
she
are
got a lot
mistaken.
better, and with age, I feel like it really did help her, far as learning and stuff. Let me make sure ain't nobody calling my kids retarded, because they had fixed to say they retarded, and that's when I started blocking all of y'all. Yeah, she played herself, but thank you for the $9. Um,
Right, Tangela.
There, and I took my baby on. So, I took him off of medicine for a whole year, or probably longer. And he started failing in first grade. That's when he was failing in first grade. And I was like, I refuse to put my baby on any medicine. I told them, I said, y'all gonna have to work with my baby with no medicine, and that's it, that's all. Malaysia, you cannot walk. Oh, you're not in the picture. Okay, good. So, yeah, y'all. That I forgot what the fuck I was saying. Overnight for 10 days. Yeah, he stayed at a behavioral health clinic. Let me see what it's called, so I can tell you exactly what it is, because I don't want to call it a mental institution. That's what I called it, and I messed up. It wasn't that. It was a behavioral health clinic. But they do keep, it's like inpatient. You can have outpatient or inpatient. So when the shutdown happened, right, I was going through my own depression. Everybody went through depression. I don't care what nobody say. They talk about all this shit online, but everybody went through something during the depression, because people wasn't working, people wasn't going out, so you was just stuck in the house all day. So I was going through my own depression, right, and I was like, I cannot physically give him pills 4 times a day, so I had to give him guanfacine in the morning, because he takes guanfacine in the morning, and Vyvanse. Then I have to give it to him at noon. Well, I was giving to him like 3 times a day. I was giving him guanfacine and Vyvanse, and I was like, this is way too much for me. Like, I need something that's going to be once a day. So they put him on Floculin. This is what it's called, Floculin. I don't even know if it's still on the market, but they end up giving that to him, and he had what is it called, induced psychotic disorder. So since he had that issue, um I cried for days. Like, when I left my baby there, I cried. That shit hurted me so bad, y'all. I cried for so long. um Poor kid, he's being drugged up. No, it's not being drugged up. Lord Jesus, you know you uneducated. Hello. Hey boo, I'm just talking about my kids. But I'm gonna block you, but thank you for the $10 though. Blocked. Thought you was doing something. Um, so yeah, he went to that and they said that he will always have that. So RJ cannot take any type of Vyvanse. Well, he probably can take Vyvanse, but he only could take the regular version. He cannot have like Flocaline. He can't have nothing that's like guided in it. So RJ will always forever need a psychiatrist um that prescribes his medicine. Um so yeah. And I took him off the medicine for a whole year. Even when he got released from the hospital, let's backtrack. When he was in the hospital, right? They called me like a few hours. I dropped him off. It was like 11 o'clock at night or 12 or something. They was like, what do you give him at night to go to sleep? And I told him, I said, well, in the past he used to take guanfacine, but now I don't give him nothing. He just go to sleep on his own. And they was like, well, he's been up all night and we trying to figure out what to help him go to sleep. Can we give him um
Dear Dr. Ng, my missing teeth isolated me from the world. I trusted Clear Choice, and you gave me back my smile.
can we get him a Benadryl? And I'm just like, yeah, you can give him a Benadryl. She gave him a Benadryl that night, and I called the next morning. Was like, hey, did he sleep? That was like, he slept perfect. We're gonna have to give him something every night to help him sleep. So him and his daddy got that. That's their anxiety. They will be up all night. They will sleep for 4 hours and then be up all day. And then their body just tend to crash. Even with ADHD kids, um, they tend like they body they be so hyper all day, all day, all day. So they just jumping with a person that does not have ADHD. I mean, a person that does not have medicine in their ADHD, and their body is overworking because you got to remember that a normal 10-year-old does not run all day, but an ADHD kids um has runs all day. So when their body just does that all day, their body shuts down. Like they will sleep for hours. And it's so weird. But the thing with RJ is his anxiety, he'll be up all night when he don't take his medicine. Like when he go to his granny house, he'll be up all night on the game. Go to sleep for 4 hours, wake back up. My son is 34 and was
Hmm. Can y'all hear me now? Okay, the indicator is working. I have no idea what is going on with this headphone, guys, but I am going to work on getting me another one because this is ridiculous. It clearly is the headphone detaching from the computer. And then once you guys, because I go back and forth one screen to the next. So if I'm on the other screen, I may not see when it stops, but I guess you guys know it stopped because you'll see the video pause and you don't hear me. So I do apologize for that, and I will definitely work on fixing that.
Now, actually, RJ prefers to take his medicine. Even when he goes to his granny house, he wants to take his medicine because just imagine being hyper all day and you cannot control your body. So he loves to take his medicine. And even it's crazy because somebody was like, what they say, I hope you praying to God about you diagnose them with all y'all are spiritually dead. That's sad. Another generation gone. Successful. How is that another generation gone? To you it is, but to me, my babies are making progress. Like
Okay, so King Visa, that's baby daddy. He said, Diamond, I told you to stop turning away money. Let them send super chats. All right, Visa, King Visa. He say, girl, stop turning that damn money away. I done told you once. Let's see if I missed him anywhere else, or is that his first time saying anything? That's weird. Y'all sit in the same house, and oh, so he did say something up here. Let's go look. King Visa, exactly. Use the perceived negativity to your advantage. This is how you turn your haters into dollars. I mean, they ain't wrong about that part. King Visa says you need to unblock people if you want the views to go up. So he got more control over what's going on than we thought. Diamond, stop blocking people. We need to get that money. Ignore the haters. That's another statement that he made. I'm trying to see if I missed him anywhere else. Nope, I don't see any other statements.
Malaysia is literally spelling sentences like, y'all, do y'all know I almost fucking cried? My baby gave me coasters. And let me show you what medicine does, since y'all act like y'all know everything, right? Y'all don't know shit. Well, the people that's trying to act like they know something. My baby did this. She did this, y'all. Look at this. Read this shit. Read this.
Oh, it's backwards. I
My
was gonna
favorite
say.
part of the holidays is that we make the house cool with just Halloween decorations and Christmas decorations. I love my mom and dad and my big and small brothers. Love Malaysia 2024.
Also, there's nothing wrong with us getting food stamps. He
And
said
then
there's
I
nothing
always picture
writing
myself. I always
with
put
us getting
myself
food
in her
stamps.
shoes because I'm like, at that age, I was struggling to read. I was struggling to read and write at her age. And I'm not ashamed
Child,
to say
somebody
it.
talking about who got food stamps
But
for
I feel like
sale.
this is all part of the ADHD world. I always struggled.
The way
Like
she talk is
honestly.
like some kind
And
of
it's crazy
sinister
to me. Like,
situation. Like, girl, calm down.
I just think about how far my baby did. Like, I really did. Like, y'all, when RJ went through the mental health program, right, for 10 days, and his regular doctor, so my kids go to Children's, they don't go to nobody else, they go to Children's because Children's specialize in Children's. They are the one that diagnosed them with ADHD. They the one diagnosed Malaysia with mixed receptive, I need to look it up, I think it's mixed receptive language learning disorder. Is it mixed? I gotta look it up, it's more words than that. But no, Beans, the teachers at school does. Do you read to them every night? Do work with them? Do they have tutoring? So my babies come home and read every night. All of them. They come home and read every night. So no, the fucking teachers don't do that. I come home and read with my babies. Art Nayori have books that he come home all the time. Babe reads to them. What the fuck? Like, y'all just really think y'all know shit. Y'all don't know nothing. I think y'all just be wanting just to say anything. But anyway. what the fuck we really, really been through. Like, and I will put you back on block.
Is
Blessed.
my question is, baby, who you cussing at? These people are not your children. Calm your behind down. Okay, so guys, I don't know what's going on with this mic. I'm gonna try to hang in here until we finish the commentary, but I may need to extend the video and do something different. Whatever the case is, I'm having an issue because it keeps coming in and out. Hey, Unique, well, I see her over in old girl chat. Now, King Visitor had a lot to say. He said that she need to stop blocking people. She need to let that doggone money roll in. He done told her about that. And he says nothing wrong with getting food stamps. Now there was another statement. There was another statement that he made about um, them being in a certain socioeconomic status. I don't see that one, but that may be down the road just a little bit. She was so upset when Bay told us the real. She thought someone hacked his page. She didn't think that. She was just shocked. He said he told her to shut up, that they are low income getting food stamps and let that money come in. That's what he told her. I mean, if you ain't doing good the way you handling stuff, maybe you need to listen to him, Shell. I don't know.
You want to get back on the block list? Because you will be. You will be back on the block list.
My question is, bitch, it's 1,000 people that we could sit here and listen to. We don't have to listen to you. So ain't nobody gonna go to Jesus' house about being on the block list.
Why are you mad at the teachers? What would I be mad at the fucking teachers for? I would never be mad at the teachers. The teachers are helping my
Why
babies
is you
learn.
mad at the people that pay your
Never would I be
household?
mad. Like if they're
That's
doing
the
something
question.
disrespectful, I'm coming the fuck up there, yes. But I won't be mad at them if they're teaching my kids. They're really helping my kids be successful. Like they been working on my children. Even Nayori. Nayori don't even take medicine. But they called me, was like, hey, he's actually failing again. They called me, was like, hey, he's failing. And I really think it's because of his eyesight. And I'm like, okay. I was like, okay, because they do like screening there. They do hearing screening at Head Start. They also do vision tests at Head Start. So he failed his vision test. So they was like, yeah, can you get him can you take him to the eye doctor so he can get some glasses? Do you know I was the first thing smoking, get my baby glasses? My baby, they said that he didn't even know his colors. Like, what the fuck? Now you already know his colors. He don't even know his colors, his ABCs.
Raquel,
He
they
didn't know
don't
nothing,
kick you
shapes,
out
no
talking about
nothing.
where the daddy. The daddy in the
So
chat.
I go get his glasses, and guess what? My baby is one of the top kids in the classroom. I advocate for my children. One thing that people can never fucking say, and I'm not reading no fucking comments. Bless, I'm putting you back on block. So, like the block list. Girl, you are not the first and only. And I will be the first. And this will be your all time will be blocked. How about that one? Not gonna say that on the block list.
Girl, she really thinks she eating over here.
Wow, Nayori got the positive exercises while RJ is just never mind. What? Get the fuck out of here. How RJ not? Everything I did, RJ needed glasses. He keep breaking them. What I'm supposed to do? Keep buying $100 pair of glasses every time he break them?
Yep.
I'm human.
Yep.
I have to pay for food.
Just said you get
Yes,
stamps.
we are lower class, and there's nothing wrong with that. I feel like we are not lower class. We got more than a lot of people.
He messed her up with that. He messed her up when he said that. She don't know what to say. Child, look at her face. Y'all look at her face. Baby,
I don't know when he typed that.
He just typed it.
Hold on.
Sweetie. That tickles. Not tonight.
When spiders show up, so do we. Terminix it.
Days Inn makes every winning moment even more epic. Staying nearby, get
Baby, she went and popped him on his shoulder. Let me make sure my audio's still working. She wrecked on that. Right, Teresa. Baby, wasn't she? Yep, that was Bay.
I don't know. Um,
Now she
but
being
yeah,
short with him.
I be so proud of myself, y'all. Honestly, like I ain't even gonna lie to you. I got a
Trying to play
bump,
it off.
pop this bump right here.
Y'all look at Jasmine in here. Can y'all get that baby a bottle or something? Good Lord. My thing is, she used to talk about Jasmine worse than anybody back in the day. And she got the nerve to be friends with her. She's stupid. Yeah, I said it right.
Um, but yeah.
Look at her
So yeah,
face.
we did. It's been a lot of getting stuff done. Diamond. Get some pimple patches and wear them overnight. I never even heard of pimple patches
My
before.
question is, why
She was about to get on
you to check
Baytop.
in? I need you to
No,
drop a
I
cash
asked him
out.
was it him because I thought somebody hacked his page. I guess our internet is going a little slow. I will be proud to be you to have a great life in the suburbs.
Um, you went and asked him because you was on here trying to run games and you got busted. Period. Point blank. Now you done came back on here talking about you proud of yourself. Baby, that wasn't what we was talking about. Get on back to the conversation. You busted.
Yeah, I'm definitely very proud of myself. Honestly, like I'm proud of where we came.
Girl, who is that? What is it? 9 by 8, possibly 9. Oh, that's somebody trolling Chrissy.
Hey guys, let me make sure y'all hear me. Let me know if, nope, I don't see it over here either. Guys, I'm not sure if you hear me or not. I think I see an indicator now, but my um, headset has went out. So we are going to have to reconvene this video on tomorrow. I'm not sure if it's the Bluetooth uh, driver in the computer. This is a Windows-based computer, so you know things work a little different. But it's either the Bluetooth driver or the headset itself. So I'm gonna buy two, one of each. And so I'll come back tomorrow. We have finished this video just about. So what we will do is tomorrow we will come back and we will cover the other video of wine glasses, and then we'll be back to the regular schedule on tomorrow because I had, you know, been consistently putting up videos, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna just go ahead and let that be that for now because I done troubleshoot it, and it doesn't make sense for me to try to keep going and make the show, you know, not the best show if every 2-3 minutes I'm gonna lose audio and I can't even dictate when it is. I don't know what's wrong with it though. But anyway, I mean, nothing lasts forever, including headsets. So y'all, I'll be back tomorrow. I do want to say thank you for those of you still rocking with me as far as just on the channel, period. Those of you who consistently come check out the videos and all the things. Please hit that like button if you have not done so already. Also, if you have not subscribed, please go ahead and do so. And then turn on that post notification bell so when we upload, you will definitely know it. I will be back to see you guys on tomorrow. And we're going to be better than we are today. Thank you so very much for taking the time to check out the channel, guys. And I will see you in the next one.
They neck, pull no coffin out of your mouth. I'm way too paranoid for a threat. Hey, let's get it, bro. DOT, the money, power, respect. The last one is better. Say this a lot of goofies with a check. I mean, I hope them sentiments symbolic. My temperament bipolar, choose violence. Hey, let's get it up. It's time for him to prove that he's a problem. Niggas clicking up, but they not be legit. No 40 water. Tell him, yeah, get up with me. Fuck sneak this, first person shooter. I hope they came with 3 switches. I crash out like fuck rap. This let it melt if I had to. Got 2 teeth with me. I'm snatching chains and burning tattoos. This pop lost too many soldiers not to play it safe. If he walk around with that stick.